Oh no!
Oh yeah!
You are gonna want to watch this if you want to bleach your eyeballs and pray the gay away. Hi, this is Showscape Pictures, and this is the review for Clown in a Cornfield. A cardboard character and her dad moved to this new town where people dress up as clowns and make goddamn YouTube videos pranking each other. Cardboard chick befriends a confused fruitcake and participates in the clownery of pranks. Later to find out these Frendo the clowns ain't such damn friends at all. First off, it's a Canadian film trying to do dark comedy. Canadians cannot write comedy at all, and it's prevalent throughout this entire film. They don't know how to write it, so you might as well not even try. They should have just made this a serious film, but they decided not to. The music score is pretty well, I don't even remember it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because all I remember is it's not very memorable. The story, in my opinion, is pretty well ass. The main lead here in this movie is just so flat and uninteresting. Honestly, a cardboard cutout would have been a better lead actress than this chick. And she might as well just go do her OnlyFans since she has 1.2 million Instagram followers. And that's probably why she did get hired, is because of that. After arriving in Clownery Land, Cardboard and her dad move into a poop house in this Kettle Springs town. She meets up with this fruitcake clan, which is basically a bunch of high school teens trying to be YouTubers, making weird ass pranks, I guess, with Frendo the Clown. Then essentially this Frendo the Clown starts coming after these high school kids and offing them one by one. So they're basically going, bye bye, turn it off. They then go to a party and Fruitcake and Cardboard start getting it on. But Fruitcake Boy is too confused. He's not into 304 cardboard cutouts.
I have so much shit going on inside of me right now, and
Gay!
Then this chick comes out and dies or whatever, and they all think it's a damn prank. Turns out it's not a prank. She's actually dead. And so is the chick's boyfriend. They find out these Frendo the Clowns aren't doing any pranks, they're actually killing people. Trying to survive, Fruitcake and his distant butt buddy meet up, and he comes in with his shotgun, does bye-bye turn it off for Frendo the Clowns there, and everything's good. For a little bit anyway. And then you realize that they both like to Fruitcake quite a bit. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
oh no, we never had anything.
Oh, bullshit! Why can't you just admit who you are for once in your fucking life?
Because I don't fucking know!
Gay!
Makes sense because it's a Canadian film, and that's what they like to do. They like to do a lot of fruitcakeness. Basically, they all get hunted down and all these like high school teens get killed, and Cardboard and Fruitcake Boy are basically is what's left. And it was like at this point I was just so uninterested in this movie. I couldn't care what happened to any of them. They could all died and I'd be like, thank God Frendo the Clown killed them. I think that would have been a lot better. Then you find out that Fruitcake's dad was behind all these Frendo the Clown killings, and he just wanted to get rid of like all these rebellious teens essentially and cleanse them from the Kettle Springs town. Make the town good again, I guess.
I'm gonna come.
I thought that was just kind of silly. He also wanted to off his son because he's also a fruitcake. I don't really blame him entirely, because if your son was a fruitcake, you might as well go bye-bye turn it off as well. Then Cardboard Chick's dad comes in, pretty well saves the night, and Fruitcake Boy's dad gets in the car and drives off. Cause he's like, screw this, I'm surviving. Distant butt buddy comes and saves Fruitcake's life from getting hanged to death. Then they just start making out. And I was like, what in the fruitcakeness is this? My golly, nobody wanted this. But here we are. Canadian movie. Then you have the cardboard chick come in and she's like,
such a confusing fucking night.
But instead she should have said,
Gay!
Overall, this movie's like a 4 out of 10 at best.
That is one big pile of shit.
I laughed like once or twice. Some of the deaths were kind of cool. I wish the Frendo the clowns were a little more culty and stuff, but they didn't really do that. Kind of like teetered on it a little bit, but not really. I thought they were gonna do a lot more with that. And then obviously Fruitcake's dad gets away and left it open for a sequel, but I don't think it necessarily needs one either. You had a lead actress that was absolutely boring and lifeless.
This is really sweet, you guys.
If you ever need a vampire, you call up this chick because she's absolutely soulless. Other than that, this movie is gonna join the most unmemorable films of 2025.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
That's a review for Clown in a Cornfield. If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me if you watched this soulless movie. Because if you did, I feel sorry for you. And of course, if you didn't like this video, bye bye, turn it off! With your fruitcakeness!